be with a sec. So, good evening everyone, and welcome to Playing Spot on Mike Live. I had to think there, don't know why. As always, got to think. I hope you have all had a great day, a great week. If the camera does go off for a few seconds, I do apologise because I got messages from my mum's neighbour and stuff. So I hope you have all. I hope you are all ready for this live. And yes, should have been tomorrow night, but brought it back till today. Evening, people, being out doing some wildlife. Evening, Josh. Evening, Samuel. Nice to see you in the chat. Evening, Claire. Lovely to see you today. Evening, Mikey. Evening, Kyle. Evening, Malky. And I think that's everyone for now. Evening, Bradley, mate. I hope you are all well. Yes, this is Photo of the Week and a chat. And we're going to play Kyle's favourite game, Bingo. And talk a bit about what I've just put up on the Facebook group and Instagram page. About mental health and how to support and respect her. But yes, I didn't do Photo of the Week. Let me just check. No, but your mum did. Yes, there's a few buffers with the internet, so I do apologise. Well, I'll just get something up on my laptop. But do say hello in the chat and just chat amongst yourselves and show some love, because I am going to take a 2-week break after this tonight. I'll say 2 weeks, so I'll see where it goes. Maybe around about 2 weeks. Because of mental health problems and family issues, but there goes the internet. So I'll have to wait for this internet. Oh. I didn't do if she wins it counts. Well, at the end of the day, whoever wins is a winner, but we're all winners because there's 24 entries and 24 fantastic photos. So it's not going to be easy tonight. And I can't even remember who won it last week. So someone remind my little brain. Because my head's been bleh. So if you can remember who won it, because I don't. If I remember rightly, it was Josh. Yeah. Only because he said it. Oh, who comes second and third? I can't remember. There we go. Well, thank you all for tuning in so far. Hitting the like, and yes, if I do miss your comments, I apologise. Can you share my shot of sense? I will do. Be right back. Outstanding shots, mate. No worries. I'm going a bit mad. You're going a bit mad. Not as mad as me, mate. We all love you, Michael. We all love you. I love you all too. Let me just check. So, yes. Before he goes on at me again, here is a photo. I'll show you all now that Josh sent me that he wanted to show you. It was for next week's entry, but fortunately I'm not going to be on the channel, so I'm going to show it instead. And it's literally what I took the other day. And this is from Josh. It's the Wizz Air 100 Airbus anniversary livery. And I know Kyle loves it. He loves the pink nose. I reckon it suits Wiz. And I'm not going to show you the 24 entries just yet. But what I do want to go on about is, if you haven't seen the post I've just put it up, about, well, something that I've been I set up a while back, and about bullies as well. It's hard for people like me, and not just me. There might be people out there who, and if you agree with me, then you can just show what your agrees and love and agree to what I'm going to say. Not just me. It could be Claire. Everyone suffers with a problem, mental health and bullying. But at the end of the day, yeah, as you can tell with me, I've handled it very well, but it has been hard. But you've just got to try and stay positive, haven't you? And not retaliate and respond to them, and yeah. And yes, there's always someone there to talk to, and I know there's a lot of yous that I talk to, but you know, yes, sometimes I might feel like there's no one there, but you know, when I know there is, sometimes I just feel like, nah. Some people won't listen, but you know, it's the way it is. But coming together on the channel, that's why I put it out on the group. Some people don't respect what I say. Some people, most of you do. But if you don't, the ones that don't, that's their choice. But now, all of us are going to start coming together, and whether you respect what I say or respect what anyone else, if Claire has something to say, as I know she suffers from, she said before, respect one another and just start showing the love for everyone out there and respecting what everyone's got to say, whether it's me or the admins, whatever. And I want to make it something on the channel, if you get what I mean, by supporting bullying, and because I know Paul does it on his channel once a month or once a week, does something to get it out there for mental health and bullying and whatever. Yes, my brother isn't very well at the moment, but he's come round a little bit better today, and my nan was down there before and he tried to say hello and whatever, but he's still in the critical care, and you know, it's hard at the moment, but you know, gonna do it shortly. For the likes of me and my nan, it is hard, and we won't. And we're used to it now, but at the end of the day, sometimes when it's like this, it's worrying, especially when they try to, through the night, when they've tried to bring him round and wake him up and he just hasn't, and he's still out in a seizure, but it is what it is. I hope everything's alright. It is and it isn't, but you know, that's why I brought this back to tonight, because I'm in work all weekend, so I don't want to be just going to work, getting all stressed and depressed and whatever else. So that's why I've done it tonight and take the break from tonight. But yes, I might not be on the channel and posting things, but the likes of Daniel, Claire, Kyle, Josh, Beat, Courtney, and other people will be going to the airport and they'll be posting their own pics. The likes of Kyle and Daniel will be on my channel on the YouTube, but posting some of their own videos that they've got. As I said, I'll put the ones up, you can put them on my channel, so yeah. And yeah, let me just get that for you then, Alex. Right, so Alex, you've just been the 25th entry. Let me just add it to the wheel. If the camera does freeze for a second, it's fine. Why didn't you just put them in the back room? So if it does freeze, I apologise, because I'm messages and then chatting with people. I forgot what I was going to do now. Add Alex to the wheel. Flemo's in the house, yes. So I want to make it something on the channel as well as doing it. Just start doing a bit for support and bullying and mental health and, you know, myself, because of what's gone on and what's going on at home. So if you've agreed with anything and you've got your thoughts or you want to have your say about that, please do, because I know there's a few people on here, no names, who do suffer with their own mental health and whatever. Not yet, Flemo, I will do in a moment. So, love yous all. Right. Where have I put my pen now? Okay. God, never mind losing my pen, never mind losing my pen, I'm losing my blaming marbles. Mike said he lost it. I love yous all. Especially what's going on at home with brothers and family, with your brother and family wise. So yeah, I will miss you all and miss doing these live shows for the next few weeks. But you know, there will still be content out and about. And at the same time, I can just chill out most days and watch Airliners Live, catch up on all their shows. I've missed about 6 shows. But, you know. Loves Delia. I love you all, yeah. Of course, I love Delia. She's a good friend. Made the best shout out when trying to make it sound like the pot now. So, let me show you these 25 entries for photo of the week. And then we'll play bingo. Being Airliners Live shows where I thought the Beluga one. I haven't watched them for ages. Probably haven't missed much anyway, but I'll find out on the air show when I watch them. 24 of them owned. No, some of them are all new people who've entered. So, why I keep this down? Gonna wring her bloody neck in a minute. Gonna swing me now. Not in that way. Oh, there we go. The football's on the way. Watching the football in the background. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. You have all the gossip. So, here's number 1. It's the Buzz photo that I took with the sun. That's my brother's one. Let me see who's next. There we go. It's the Beluga furry one over the back garden. This is the one that I've picked. The EasyJet wing above the clouds on my way back to Liverpool on Sunday from... Can anyone remember where I went at the weekend? It's the EasyJet wing, and that was taken on the way home from... I've got a load of good shots of these. Belfast, correct. Belfast. Isn't that a lovely shot? China. We've got someone called Josh Tremmy with the EasyJet. No, not EasyJet. I don't know where I was then. The Jet 2. EasyJet. Imagine EasyJet in that livery. Yes. Jet 2. We've got Daniel with the 747 Virgin Atlantic. Hannah's with the EasyJet at Manchester. Delia with the Hawk. She loves that bloody Hawk Air, doesn't she? We've got James with the Loganair departing Manchester. Josh is boring location as last week's photo. Nah, Josh gets some good shots. Gotta love Josh's photos though. I love them all. Got Claire with the Enterer. The other day into Liverpool. We've got Mikey's Airways with the IAS Medical. We all love an IAS Medical, don't we? What's the price for the photo of the week? I don't do prizes yet. We've got... Who entered this one, if I remember? A friend of Claire and Daniel's has entered that one, the A380. It's only a plane though, isn't it? Nothing special, like... Oh, come on, England. This is where Claire will go. Which friend? We got Donna and Bradley who are in the chat with the play. With a little jet there on the way. We got Jet 2 that's parked up at Kemble. Someone called Daryl has entered that one. And your friend Claire, it was someone called Steph. We got Will P's friend, who is a bus driver who works with Will P, who entered the A400. We've got Kai with the Whiz. Got someone called Ian who's entered a naked little plane. I can't remember what my entry was. Just gone past yours, love. It was this. A fucking hawk. Sorry for the swearing. You and your hawk. I've lost where I'm up to now. There we go. Kyle with the play. It's only a plane though, innit? Nothing special. Play. With being bombarded by a helicopter. That was taken by Kylie. We've got this one who's... we went at that one. I think it was Brad. I've got the name on the picture somewhere. I can't remember. It's a couple of people entered the A380, but I think that one was Brad. That one's Jake's. The play. We've got Finley, who's took the departure of the Emirates 777 from Geneva Airport. I got a whiz one today, but I didn't have time. No worries, Bradley. We've got Samuel Taylor Ackroyd at the Air China Cargo. So there's yours, Samuel, the Air China. That's a brilliant shot, that, mate. Willie P, who was in work for another hour, but I might try and get on for the end if I'm still alive. There's Will P. And yes, if you haven't already subscribed to Samuel Taylor Ackroyd, go and check him out. A great spotter from Scotland. Does a lot of great content. Evening Manchester spotter. Courtney with that one. Owen Flemmer with the Play Airlines. Flame Delia's fella with the play. And there's Alex, the Plane Spotting Channel, with one of the biggest private Qatar jets there. And that's all I've got so far. 25 entries there. Am I missing anyone? Dun, 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 dun. No, that's it. The Plain Spotting Channel, nice catch there, brilliant shot to anyone. 2, right, that's it, Arnie Pants blocked. Delia's not getting blocked from the chat. I wouldn't do that to Delia. Excuse me, Flemmo, I'll tell you why I wouldn't do that. Because I've known Delia longer than you, mate. So, Mike, you've used the wrong one for me. Well, that's the one I got, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So, unless you've sent another one, let's see. So, yes, he has changed it, so here we go. Alex on the Plain Spotting Channel has now gone for this one. Egypt Air. Yes, I know, I've seen them all, but I picked one, and I thought, you know what, well, at first it was the one, I went with the first one, and then you sent another one. I put loads of photos in the comments on the post. Yeah, but you know, only one entry, mate. And you know, that's not just my rule, that's the admin's rules as well, so that's Kyle's, Daniel's, Claire's, everyone. So, you know, right, let's get the wheel up. And I had 2 entries tonight. Well, you know, you only get one. Isn't that right, moderators? 1 entry per person, isn't it? And we'll have that playing game soon. So, you know. Should we do on that playing game again like we did the other night? Should we do Delia versus Flemmo again? Because Delia beat Flemmo the other night. So we see if it happens again. Don't worry, Malky. Anytime, as we say, people don't have to do it every week. It's if you want to, you can enter. If you don't want to, that's fine. It's your choice. If you want to enter, you can. But, you know. What are we going on here? 1 entry, your gang of cheats. This is fixed, this competition. No. First fair, 1 entry per person. Yeah, do what Delia says, stop crying. You keep denying me dates and I've cried less than you have. You tell him, Arnie, girl. How do I enter? Well, this is the last show for a few weeks because there's a lot going on around, so I'm taking a break for a couple of weeks. But the way to enter is DM me your picture on Twitter, Instagram, post it on my Facebook group, and I'll save it to my phone and put it in. Hi Joe, Flam, I heard you're dealing cream eggs for the booty or can, and it comes with a free bag of mini eggs. With the cream egg gang are out. So let's get down to some competition business then, and let's see who wins. Who's got a better chance, by the way, of if any of them do in the top 3? Is it Flemmo or is it Josh Tremmy? Hey Paul, I don't have a car. You do drive Delia around the bend? Oh no, don't do dates, you're too busy for that. Let's go on to that one there, Flemmo lad. You don't do dates because you're too busy. But you're not too busy to sit on your backside there every night at the minute, are you, and watch Love Island? So you're denying Delia, but you can sit there and watch Love Island. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. You're too busy to deny Delia, but you're not too busy to sit and watch Love Island, are you? Aye. Aye, yeah. Yeah, probably because you're working, but yeah, you do love you're always going on about Love Island on Airliners Live. So, you know, this is what Delia's putting up with at the minute, guys. He's applied for the summer version in South Africa. Yeah. Yeah. Delia's got more bloody incentive getting a date with Rod Stewart. I don't see you with Courtney. What's happening? Still with her, it's just that she's not well at the moment. So, you know. And I don't want to be catching F, cough and whatever, and then passing it on to me nan and me mum and me brother. You been on a date with Courtney? Been on a few, lah. Poor Rod. Right. Let's get on to this top 3 then and see who comes out then. And then we can get on to more laughter and whatever. Poor Rod. Poor Delia, more like blaming heartbroken woman there. And he doesn't care. Fleming, you're getting in. I know this is what we're saying here, you know. Too busy to deny you, but not too busy to go and watch Love Island and whatever else. So who's got the better chance tonight, Josh or Owen? Right, so let's get the first one out for 3rd place. I just do. Josh comes in the top 3 and Delia, and then Owen just doesn't come nowhere. So for 3rd place, any drum rolls? You can put your drum rolls in. So let's spin that wheel, baby. Let's spin that cream egg wheel. Do a poll for everyone's favourite. It's definitely going to be you. If mine doesn't get in the top 3 on drum roll. So here we go. About to spin the wheel. Mate, previous relationships I've had, they were not great. Neither were mine. Well, hey ho. Missed air shows because of girls, not anymore. I hope you're taking all this in, Delia, and just remember, you know, when he comes running over to you next week at the task fair, when he wants you to forgive him, you know, just remember what he's said tonight, you know. I'd remember this, you know, when he comes running to you. So, I'm going to spin the wheel now. This is for 3rd place. Good luck, everyone. And in 3rd place is... Oh! Daniel with this Virgin Atlantic 747. It was on between Daniel and Delia, but it landed on Daniel. So Delia, you got close there. So where's Daniel's? Let me find his picture. So Daniel Clare's partner is with the Virgin Atlantic 747. Dun, 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 dun. Right to you. Well done, Daniel. I ain't run into anyone, I'll be sure. You're a right tart, you, Owen. Right. No wonder you can't get a woman. For the runner-up in 2nd place is going to be... is Samuel Taylor Ackroyd with the Air China Cargo. So that goes to Samuel with the Air China. First time entering, first time watching one of my proper shows. Who has entered the Air China Cargo there. So well done, Samuel. can't be saying that about yourself. I can agree that I'm a blaming knobhead half of the time, so I didn't mean to swear there, but, you know, we can all be idiots. 15th of February at 18:11. I don't know where you're on. Well done, Samuel, mate. Bakewell tart, they bloody love it. Yeah, who doesn't love a cherry Bakewell tart? Come on. Who loves a lemon tart? So, and yes, I'll put the post out, or someone can put the post out with the, I'll probably do it anyway, with the winners tonight. Samuel with the runner-up, Daniel third, and now for this week's winner. Last week was Josh. Who's it going to be this week? Time to find out. Hello, Melissa. Oh, you Scousers, where's me? Oh, here we go. Where's Fezzer? Hey, oh. Oh, you Scousers. He's back with the Scousers this, Scousers that. He's obsessed, you know. He loves us, really. And yeah, Fezzer's in the house. I thought he had enough merchandise, but I've got none left, so I've got to order more, so sorry you won't get it next week. Where's me breaks? What break? Have a break, have a Kit Kat, lad. Fezzer, being a nuisance, no surprise there. John Fezzer. Fezzer's a better lad than Owen. There you go. Fezzer's a much nicer lad than Flemo. At least you can have a laugh at Fezzer. John, you haven't got a car to have brakes. So we'll find out the winner of this week's photo of the week now. I don't know why he's been signed out. He's having a laugh, but it is what it is. Didn't even know he signed out. And you always defend him over me. To wind you up sometimes. Pass, I don't know what's happening. And sometimes YouTube can be a donut. Gotta feel sorry for Melissa half the time. With what she puts up with Fezzer. Spin the wheel and see who's this week's winner. And the winner is... If you want to time anyone out, you can time Fezzer. Fezzer or Flemo, but mostly Flemo. It would be me, wouldn't it? But I'm going to play it fair and re-spin it. So it did come up me as the winner, but you know, we'll carry on and spin it again. Hi Blue Sky, hope you're well. Pics from today uploading soon. No worries, Paul, I look forward to seeing them. And it was lovely to see you today at the airport. A fix? It can't be a fix, Alex, because I'm going to re-spin the wheel now and see, redraw it for the winner. There you go. In 1, 2, 3. Wilpie's friend with the A400 is the winner. It's Des. He's not in the chat because he's always in work half the time, but he does watch on catch up. So Des, you've won the photo of the week, A400. Wilpie's friend. So there we go. And that's fair then. Flemos still 1-0 son. So yeah. So that's the winner of the photo of the week and the last one for a few weeks. So we've got third place as Daniel, the runner-up was Samuel, and the winner's Des. There we go. And now Kyle's thinking, get on with that bingo. So let's take it to an Instagram poll. Submit a collage of photos for next week. Well, unfortunately not. Because I've logged it out. I've logged out of all my social medias for now. I don't mind getting signed out. I don't live everything thinking if people like me or not. We do like you, just a wind up sometimes, and yeah, justice for Fez. I do apologise, Fez, for not you being timed out, but you'll be back. Gotta scoot off, guys, but nice to join for a bit. Look after each other. And yes, see you all. I will catch up on airline as I on Sunday after work. I don't know how to unmute people, to be fair. Poor Professor, right, where's he gone? Where's this Geordie gone? I'm sure he'll be back. I'm sure he'll be back. So, glad to have come second. Got to head off now, see you at TAS. Yeah, look forward to meeting you at TAS, Samuel. Take care, right? Oh, come on, England. Nearly scored there. Oof. So, justice for John. Yes. Oh, which good for not done that, Team Fez. I don't know what happened there, Fezzer, but yeah, Team Fez. Team Fez, Team Mel, more than Team Owen. Welcome back, John Fezzer. Unmod that, unmod the what? Why did you want to be a moderator on my channel, did you, Fezzer? So, got that playing game on. If she's still on, Delia, is she still here? And is Flemo still here? Time to find out if Delia beats Flemo again in the playing game. I'll show you the playing game. It's loading. How good's this for a game now? Wait till you see it. There we go. Check the chat. Whenever John goes, Melissa is not far behind. I don't know what you're all going on about. This is how good this game is. So we're gonna do Delia and Flemo first, and Delia beat Flemo the other day at this game. Remember, who's gonna win against? Is it gonna be Flemo or is it gonna be Delia? Who's gonna win this time? Wait till you see. So Delia's in the red, and Flemo's in the yellow. So there we go. Who are you? Arnie Pants. It's a lovely lady called Delia, and she lives around the corner, and she's a plane spotter, loves her military at Liverpool Airport. She's dead sound. You'll meet her next week, Flemo, and Fezzer. You'll meet her next week at the TAS fair. Oh, Flemo wins it this time. So Flemo wins it this time. Oh, it would be Flemo, wouldn't it? And now we'll add in, here we go, while he's here, Fezzer and Melissa. And see who wins then out of all of them. So Fezzer's yellow, Melissa's green, Owen's blue, and Delia's red. We love this game on here. Come on, Fezzer, lad. You're the face of Flight Sim. Oh, Fezzer's come from behind and taken the lead here. Oh, Fezzer and Owen. Oh. Oh, Owen's at it again. Oh, Melissa's on the rage here. Oh, and Melissa wins. Melissa's beat you all. Owen couldn't run faster than me anyway. Oh, God. I'll do it for the lads now, so. Who have we got on here? Kyle, Fezzer, Flemo, Josh. And then we'll have a girls one. True Scouser. It's right, Melissa, you know it. I like the way Flemo and Fezzer's gone quiet though, when you won there. Josh is in the lead. Airliners live calendar there, look. Oh, Kyle wins. Well, Tremmy doesn't always win because Kyle's just did. Who else is on the chat here? Here we go. Delia, Melissa, Claire, and there's no other girl in the chat, is there? There we go, 3. So, Claire, Melissa, and Delia. John, I'm big, you're small, I'm right, you're wrong. There's nothing you can do about it. There ain't nothing wrong with being small anyway. Oh, Melissa wins again. And Fezzer will agree with me, rather Kappa than Swissport. Oh, I forgot Mikey's here. There we go, got Kyle, Josh, Fezzer and Mikey. Swissport for you, innit, Fezzer, lad? I'd like to see Flemmer do a flight sim show. Won't be as good as Fezzer's though. That's the thing with Flemmer though, he's saying all this now, he won't say it next week. Nothing wrong with Swissport. Oh yeah, alright. Mikey's Airways wins that one. Do it again now, eh? Let's see if Flemmer's really that good and he wins again against Delia. I hope you're alright anyway, Fezzer, lad. Come on, Delia, girl. Flemmer can fly planes, he flies in the virtual air show. Flies his own imaginary plane. Yes, Delia girl. Yes, right, Delia girl. There we go. There we go. Go back and cry now, Flemmo, lad. Party next weekend. Next weekend where? Sasha, yeah. Why are you getting married under the Concorde? Let me get me paper. Yes, Kyle, it's that time now. Bingo, 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 bingo. Kyle's not gone because Kyle's still here, Kylie Minogue. So yes, it's bingo. It's a dodgy machine, by the way. I sense the bingo. I'm lurking around. Abdul, come closer. Who's Abdul? What's in the parallel universe is this? Is anyone there on the Sunday? Where on Sunday? Bingo, bingo. Bongo's bingo. Me and Flemo have had a chat and decided not to be friends anymore. I'll be grateful if it stopped now. Mike Smith and can someone, I don't know who that is. I'm not having that. There we go, and it all begins. And it all bloody begins. Right. And you wonder why I'm gonna take a break as well. So, our friendship was great while it lasted. All good things must come to an end, unfortunately. Well, that's your decision and her decision, so... Never mind Team Flemo. Flemo is a great lad. Never mind Team Flemo, like... What's all these hashtags about then? It all started on Monday night on Fez's flight sim. Team Mel, Team Fez. And ever since we've had Team Fez, Team Mel, Team Flemo, Team whatever. What are you doing, Fezzer, lad? Right off now, catch it all soon. So bingo. There's 90 numbers and you pick a number 1 to 90 and there's 5. You get 5 numbers each and see who gets the most and wins. Can Mel stop creating new accounts and trolling me? I've had it. I don't know whether it is Mel trolling, but you know, I've had it a lot lately and it hasn't been nice ones either. Not going to go into detail about it, like. I wouldn't know, first of all. You know, I'm trying to be boss meeting you next week, first of all. Annette Curtin has been trolling me for weeks. So let me put the names down of who wants to play bingo anyway. I write it all down here, names and then in columns. So we got Kyle, we know that. Kyle. Mikey. Ignore them, lad. Just speak to me and I'll be right. You'll see how fun this bingo is, special lad. It's always tense. It's always goes right down to the end. There's always something that happens during it. There's always murder. I won't say murder. Oh, that's... How can I put it? It's fun anyway, right? I've got arrivals to catch. Adios, squad. Yeah, see you later, Flemo, lad. You can play Claire if you want. I'm just putting names down, whoever's putting numbers in the chat. So, Kyle's gone for 40. Mikey's on for 25. Flem was caught watching the stream at work. More probably. No maiden for me and Flem are over. Oh, Fez is having a go. That's right. So your first two numbers here, you're going to go for 22. And then 5. Claire's on for. Claire's 55. You having a go, Delia? AC on mine. I don't know why you saw a gives a review and Fez's comments, but I help. Mel wants 25. Did she say she wanted 25? Or you just picking numbers for her, lad? I bet you feel better it's over anyway, Delia. It won't be long before he comes biting back, don't you worry. Just being a gent, you know. It's just being a gent, innit? Well, you know. Oh my God, I thought I was going in there for England then. Oh my, off the line. Just being a gent. You know, you can't help it when you're the face of Flight Sim and the face of Airliners Live, you know. You know, the one, you know that lad, if anyone watches Airliners Live on a Monday, you know, if anyone watches it, you know, that lad that does it, he lives up in Geordieland, you know, does the sim show, the one that loves, oh, penalty! Come on, England. Don't know that one that loves to go around and land at the wrong airport and loves a grass cut. And the one that loves to go on about Scousers, that about, you know, yeah, you know it. You know who I'm on about, don't you? Yes, only kidding with you, lad. Hey, but at the end of it, it's all fun and it's a bit of fun, it's a bit of banter, it's a bit of laughter. Just Fez being a wind-up. Yeah, you know. He might be a wind-up and, you know, might do it for a laugh, but, you know, he's a great lad. He's a great lad, that lad, you know, Fez. He's a, you know. Yeah, just a bit of banter, you know. You know what, he loves to blame and good Henry Weston's him, you know. Here we go, is England going to score this penalty? Wish Mel thought of me like you do, Mikey. You know. You know, I agree with what you're saying there, Fezzy, but, you know, not like me half the time, straight in there at the start of the show, even before you even start that show, dropping a super chat there, you know. Not like at 20 minutes before the end of the show or, you know, like an hour and a half in. And half the time she's got to drop a super chat to get your attention. Oh yes, England have scored. Let's get that first number out anyway.
24.
So Mikey's Airways gets that one. Second number, and I've already told your second number, is number 5. Pays his rent basically, like, you know. He's going to agree with me though, Mel. It doesn't pay his rent though. It pays for a Henry Weston's, doesn't it? Or a nice steak bake from Greg's Steak Bake. What with your £5 a month? I know, I've only dropped a couple of quid, like £2 or whatever, you know, but, you know, sometimes I'm generous and drop Fez on a nice 20 quid there. Number 10 for Kyle. I'm going to go for number 70. Claire and Mikey, have you got a number there? Bessie's used to, yeah? You know it. He's like a brother, you know, Fez the lad. Rest in peace, though. Go. Oh, doing it. You know, Mel, this isn't the flight sim show, you know, leaving. That's the thing about my channel there, and everyone else will agree, like Kyle. This is what I do on my channel. Because you can watch other airline shows. I can understand it with airliners live, yeah. You might not see all the comments, but I do read all the comments, and you know, I answer to all of them even if I don't see them, I scroll back through like I'm doing right now. And I want to make my channel different to all the other Planeswatting channels. So doing a game of bingo, that playing game, doing a photo of the week competition, and just doing chat shows and just going live to talk about planes and aviation and just play bingo. This is what I do. The must-see channel, Planeswatting, right now. 13, I've got it clear, don't you worry. That's a good thing about my channel, yeah. As well as doing a bit about now respecting mental health and, you know, supporting mental health. Because it's not just me on my channel who does it. And, yeah, we all get comments on here sometimes. So, supporting one another in that way, respecting mental health and, you know, bullying. That's how different my channel is. Yeah, don't ignore. Oh, you can't ignore the face of flight sim. My second number out, number 8.
Garden Gate, number 8.
Kyle. So Kyle gets the second one. Third number, everyone. I'm gonna go for 20. So Mikey, Claire, Kyle, pick a third number. If you want to pick a third number, Fezzer, you can. Here she is, Laura. Hello, Laura. Her lovely friend, Laura, who is also a lovely plane spotter, great plane spotter. 34 for Kyle, 23 for Fezzer. Love it. Yeah. I know you timed me out last week though, Fezzer, but you know, it's a bit of banter, you didn't mean to, but you know. Just for a laugh, I do you to just time Mel out for a bit, you know. You timed me out. I didn't time you out, probably one of them timed you out. It's only that it popped up on mine. 23, Claire's gone for 33. Mikey's 44. Summer is here and it's buzzing. You know, yeah, buzzing. Buzzing that the summer's coming. I love the buzz plane. Look at this for a photo the other day, Fezzer. Yeah. There's the airliners live on there, Martin's one, look. The Jet 2. I took this yesterday morning at the airport. That's my own picture, that. Also, Fez, don't forget you time Mikey out. Yeah, well, you know, we're going to time you out, so don't forget. You're getting timed out, so don't worry. And there's one of my other ones I did there, Fez. Getting better at me pictures. Hey Mel, there's nothing stopping Fezzer timing you out. So, at least I buy Fezzer steak bakes.
Between the Sticks, 86.
Never heard that one, Between the Sticks. Nice one, Mara, when you're getting a camera. I'm in the middle of saving up for one and looking at some. It won't be long now.
Danny LaRue, 72.
No. So what I do when we're all way out, I recall a number until we get one closer to yours. 27. Here we go.
27.
Here we go. Number 27's out. John Fezer's got number 23, so the fair one goes to John Fezer, so he's won that round there. Well done, Fezer. So, and if we all, when we get down to the last one, and if we're all on one, we go into a tie break, and whoever gets it will win that one. So we got Fezer on 1, Kyle on 1, and Mikey's Airways on 1. So what's your next number? And if I win, like I did before, I always recall it because I don't want to win. I want someone else to win. Sometimes I'll take the win, but most of the time I just say, no, I'll recall it and give someone else a chance to win. I don't want to be winning everything. So Kyle 56. Claire 12. Mikey's Airways 82. This is probably my big brother from the hospital. Oh, it's me mum. She's from the hospital. Popped up from the hospital for a bit. Because my brother's ill in a hospital. But he'll be fine. We're missing a number from John Fezer. What number did he go for? You haven't picked one yet, lad. And my number will be number 90. 90. 40 for me. Well, we're coming to the end of this game, so we'll wait for the next one. What time are we all going to the test fair next Saturday? I'll be there at 9:15. You pick him, John Fezer's number for me. What if he doesn't want the number 32? What if he wants the number 1 because he's the number 1 on Airliners Live? Early, don't want the Polish number. He hasn't been well for a while, but he's in the critical care and intensive care at the minute. I'll pick the number 1 for Fezer because he's number 1, lad. 21.
Key at the door. 21.
No one.
Queen B. 73.
Mikey's Airways is on 2, going on to the last one. It's been happening for about 4 months now. He was at home. I'm not going too much into it, but he was at home playing his game, and then the next minute started taking fits and seizures. Went to the hospital couldn't do much. Then it kept happening. It was like 100, nearly 200 in an hour. They were happening every 5 minutes, and then just couldn't get to the end of it. But they did tests and everything, ruled out epilepsy, but it looks like it could be some sort of it, but they don't know yet. Just going backwards and forwards. We're just waiting for the private hospital to look into it, which they've now started looking into it. But it's not happening as much as it used to. It's like the last time we had it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. But it happened last night.
Have you got some charge that for me?
I'll put it on charge, yeah. There's my mum, by the way, everyone. If you see her in the chat, but she hasn't been on camera, but there's my mum there.
Hi.
So, yeah.
Just going to get washed.
Yeah. Got most of all Airliners Live watching me. Yeah, the likes of the John Fezer and Kyle's there. Mikey's Airways. There's Kyle there. Hello, Denise.
Hi. Can't stop, gotta get a quick wash and get back.
There's John Fezer there. Hi, Mikey's mum.
Hi.
There's Laura, Raymond's mate. She went to school with Raymond.
Oh, right. Does
Yeah.
anyone know?
Yeah. Claire and Daniel. Hi, Denise. They're all saying hello, Denise.
Hi.
Now. Just pop.
Thank you for your get well wishes.
Yeah. Just saying thank you to you all for sending your love messages for my brother. And Airliners Live are praying for all of them. That's nice of Airliners Live. Huh? Yeah, so the last time he had a bad one was about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but he's in the hospital, and the ambulance come last night, took him in and rushed him straight into intensive care. Couldn't bring him round, couldn't wake him up, but he's finally come round a little bit. But they're actually going to get to the end of it at some point. Daniel, yes, just to recap the photo of the week. Daniel came third. Samuel Taylor Ackroyd comes second, and Will P's mate, who works on the buses with him, won it. And now we're getting to the end of the bingo. Who's going to win? Let's see. Yeah. 54.
Clean the floor. 54.
It's a deadlock. Now, where's me pen gone? I'm not. Never mind losing me. Oh, there it is. So, that one went to Kyle, so it's a deadlock. So, you've all got to pick another number. No, he's not. He's at the Royal. He's at the Royal. I'm going to see him on Monday. And when I seen him last night, God, I just walked in the room, looked at him and walked out. And when it's half of the pictures I don't want to see anyway. It just doesn't look good. They have the neuro specialist, yeah. That's what they're waiting for, Delia, the Walton Neuro, but they've actually started his appointment, so he's had 2 appointments so far, so hopefully they'll get to the end of it now. But he's got to go in anyway and stay in anyway. To have all these tests done and everything, but looks like over the next 3 weeks she's going to be living in the hospital with him more than being at home. So that's why I want to take a little break for a bit and time to myself and time to the family, to help me nan and me mum. So while I'm in work, my nan's going to be backwards and forwards to the hospital, and when I'm on days off, go to the hospital and look after my mum's house. And that's why I don't want all these flaming people who've been bullying me and threatening and trolling me for the last few weeks. That's why I'm taking a break for a bit, because I need a break. 89 for Kyle. I don't know who that account was there. Michael's and nonce. I don't know who that is. Do one. So we've got Claire, did you send a number? Yeah, you did. 9. My number was 43. So, what am I going to do over the next couple of weeks while they have a break? Just go to work and just catch up on Airliners Live and go to the task fair next week and just chill out and have some sleep. I've been in the public eye for now 10 years, any trolls that. You know what? You'll have to join my Facebook group, you know, Featherviewers. It's good. That's where I put all my photos and my videos and live shows. And you know what? This has got to be done, this. I have got some merchandise, but I've still, for you, because I've given Andy and Martin some of my merchandise, but I've got most of it. The only thing that I need to reorder is lanyards and some of the other stuff, so I don't want to be giving you me other merchandise and you're missing some of it, so I'll wait till I get the rest and then give you some. Get yourself down to Valley, best place. I want to get there, you know. There we go. John Fezzo's a moderator on here. He knows it. He's a good follower there. So now, John Fezzo being a moderator on my YouTube with all the others on here, that means that I can give John Fezzo permission to just, you know, remove Melissa. Yeah, it'd be nice to have you. Someone like you. That's what I've been saying to Andy and Martin. I said it to Andy quite a few times. It'd be nice if you have some of the Airliners Live crew on here. No, I'm alright for now. And because with the likes of John Fezzo being a mod now, he can keep in touch and help me with, you know, YouTube, and I can get more experience. And we have a Facebook group chat, you know. And by the way, Fezza, next year, I'm doing an admin team trip to Dublin where we're all paying our own flight for a day at Dublin spotting. So if you want to come and meet me and Kyle and Claire and her boyfriend Daniel, maybe Delia and some of the others, we're all going to Dublin one day next year for a day to do plane spotting. You could just get your flight from Dublin to Newcastle. You know, at least I've invited you there. But Melissa won't take it away, would she? Or Flemo. He does Airliners Live at Manchester. Fezza's a great lad, you know. Me, Melon, yeah, but Melissa's not always on the show. I've seen Fezza in the chat, in my chat a few times where he hasn't watched the full show properly, but at least Fezza's there watching me and, you know, chatting away. Melissa's always in work. Actually, I mean, when does she work? Unless Melissa's going to join me Facebook group, like, and if Fezza's going to join me group and start supporting me a bit more. And if you love the bingo like I'm doing here and love the photo of the week, there we go. If Kyle or someone can drop the link for my Facebook group in the chat, it'd be good. And join the group chat as well. Right.
Lucky 7. Number 7.
Number 10 there. So Claire got that one. So we go for another tiebreaker. So another number if you want to pick. Fezza's number there, number 10. But, you know, make Melon Mod. Is Melissa going to start watching my shows a bit more than is she? Enjoy my Facebook group. So I want a bit more followers from Airliners Live. I can't go because not a mod. No, I can't go because not a mod. Well, you could be. 54. I'm winding her up, Fezza. I will do in a second. Santa's outfit for mod, I reckon. What's the chances there, Fezza? She'll be a mod on my channel and start tuning into my shows more than yours. What were the photo of the week results? Can anyone else put this in the chat as well? It was Daniel came third. The runner-up was Samuel Taylor Ackroyd, and the winner was Will Peasmate, the bus driver, Des. Partying in Dublin? No, not really. Just going for a day of spotting. I'm nearly at like 200 members now. What? Be right back. They're all still sending the love for Matthew next month. What? They're all still sending love for Matthew. By the way, brother, Daniel came third. Yeah. Samuel Taylor, who's a Scottish spotter, he comes second, and Will Peasmate, who worked with him on the bus, won it. But Kyle's fighting for the bingo here. Same old Kyle on the bingo. There we go, Mod. Now, what's your job, Melissa and Fezza? There's the link there by Kyle. That's my Facebook group. You join that and I can make you a mod and whatever on the Facebook group. And that way you can share your own content. That gives you permission without approval. Fezza, if you want to share your flight sim shows or your Twitch for your sim show, you're welcome to do that on the Facebook group of mine. You support me, I support your channel. That's the way it is. And any photos you take, you can just post them there. Yes, John Fezza, and there's reasons why John Fezza is Alex. Because I can learn more about YouTube and doing shows and how to do these lives a lot better. So Fezza will let me that way. Isn't that right, Fezza, lads?
Turn to the screw. 62.
18, there we go. So we've got Kyle on 2, Mikey's Airways is on 2, and now Claire's on 2. So we go for another number to see who... Still waiting to see who wins his first game of bingo. So another number, everyone. Kyle's pulled it back, and Claire's pulled it back. John gets places where water can. Funny. At least if Fessa goes to work. I'm good on Fessa when he goes away on holiday. He's rushing home off his flight. Rushing home and still putting his time and effort in to do the sim show in a couple of weeks. So he'll get home, quick bite to eat, and set up the sim show. So he's not going to have time to have a rest. He's off the plane, rush home, and does the sim. Good on you, Fezza lad. Kanani the dog. Woof woof to your lovely dog, Delia. Claire for 90. Mikey 12. Kyle's gone for 66. 47 for me, and quack for Fezza. There we go. We'll get a winner now. 21. Fezza's got 2 now, so Fezza... I picked the number 22 for Fezza, and it was 21. So Fezza's got 2 now. So we go again to see who wins. We're still on the first game, and then we'll play another one. We love you. We love Arnie. We love Delia. 77 for Claire. Mikey's 50. So who could win this game of bingo? Well, the ones that are up for it is Kyle, Mikey, Claire, and John Fezza. So one of you could win it. Because I'm on nothing. I've got nothing anyway, but the rest of you have all got numbers. I haven't yet. Me. Who do we want to win here on the bingo? Do we want the face of flights and John Fezza? Do we want Claire? Do we want Mikey? Or do we want Kyle, who always wins? And when I started the bingo, Laura was the one to beat at bingo. Could never get beat her, you know. Here we go.
One score. Number 20.
Uh-oh! And we do have a winner at the bingo. I picked John Fezza's number there, like. Anyway. But uh-oh. Only John Fezza's gone and won my first game of bingo. Well in Fezza, lads. England have just kicked off the second half. In 10 seconds, they've gone 2-0 up. Well done, Fezza, lad. Fezza. You know, first time playing this bingo and Fezza wins. Yes, lads. Come on, the Fez. Come on, the Fez. And you know, this is why he's the face of Airline Live. I'll reset the bingo machine. So does Laura want to have a go? Laura's back, so that means there's a competition between Fezza, Kyle, and Laura. Fezza's in the house. Well done, the face of flights. And oh, you're being nice to him now. He's won there. Notice that, Fezza. You've won her. She's being nice to you. Laura's back, so it's Laura versus Kyle. Bring it on. Oh, here we go. Bring it on, Kyle. So we've got Kyle. I'll write all the names down again. Laura. Mikey. She only likes winners like me. We're all a lovely bunch, though. I'm forgetting Claire there. Hey, I'm still live, and if you wait, what time are we on now? Will P will be on soon because he said he'll join if I'm still live. He's finishing work now. He won't be long now. He'll be on in about 15 minutes to watch. Will P, and we can all wind him up. The Will P dance. Bring it on, man. Right. All go on, all send a number. Will P, he'll be on. Watch. Will P will be in the house. Claire, 69. Laura, 68. You know what, I've enjoyed this live. It's been a great live. It's probably one of the best lives I've done in a few weeks, innit, Kyle? This has been the nicest lives I've done in the last 2 weeks. Kyle, the Grand National winner, John Fez's went for 22. Kyle, 40. Shout out to the cream eggs. You and your cream eggs. Like Mikey, what is in the house? Mikey, 47. I'll go for 82. Riot announcement today was for... There will be a riot in a minute. Right. Calling the first number out now.
Halfway there. 45.
45. Mikey's Airways gets the first one. Second number, everyone. Okay, but you need to try cream egg ice cream. Oh, nice. 62 is my number. $17 for Laura. My big brother's here now, my big brother. To take me nan, well, not me nan, me one back to the hospital. Can't remember your head out. My big brother, right? Great lad. What a donkey that goal was there. What was that goal there? Just went boom right over the goalkeeper. Right over her head. Girls know how to put the ball in the net, don't they, for England? Going to watch England on Monday. In Birkenhead. $26. 24. I'm taking your numbers. What did not Fezzer go for? Has he got a number yet? No. We'll all wait for Fez, you know. Tip top, tip top. Way up the girls, up the England girls. Missy Bokens, eh? Oof. Nice goal. Cream eggs all around at the moment. Put them away, will you, Delia? Here, there and everywhere. Fezzer put 22. I'll do it, yeah. That was his first number. Is your big brother a peng thing? He's married. I'll give him 22. How's Missy, mate? She nearly scored a hat-trick for me the other day. But, you know, I've never seen her play in the England team. But that's going to be nice, though. So hopefully she scores for England. That'll make my Monday night, though. Great way to start the week.
Straight on through. 82.
82. Will P's bus. I put that as my first number. It didn't come out. Second number, I go for 62, and it did, and 82 comes out. So, yeah, I go and watch England on Monday. So, Fezzer, while you're here, mate, I do apologise that I won't be on your stream on Monday, but I'll catch up. So 82, no one's got it. So I'll recall it for you.
Me and you, number 2.
No one went for number 2.
Trombones, 76.
No one. You're unliking it. You can't do that, Fezzer. At least I catch up. I don't know whether Mel catches up. But at least I'm still supporting you. Just wait, because I get paid by work, so you know, I'll be giving you a good super chat. I'm not telling you how much, and I'm not saying how much I get paid by work, but I get paid good money, and you know, big super chat Fezzer, and it's more than 20 quid. More than 20 quid. And I've been saying it for a long time, and now I've got the chance, so I'm going to do it. Newcastle are massive. I hope Newcastle beat Man United in the cup final. So I'm recalling this. Anyway, Kai Hilton, welcome. You gonna do? No, not 100 quid, like, because I'm putting money away for a holiday. At least I'm doing something nice though, Fezzer, like, save your money for tax. I get paid by work 2 days after the tax, but I get paid this weekend as well. But, you know. Who's Kai anyway? Is it a good friend of John Fezzer's, I guess? It must be, because he's going on about Newcastle, so it's got to be a friend of Fezzer's. Number 19. Here we go. Laura gets the second one. So Laura, you got that one there. What's your third number? You've got no mate. Fezzer, you've got more than Melissa. John Fezzer, he's the face of Flight Sim, the face of Airliners Live. And he's a legend. Well done, Laura, you got the third on there. Fezzer, Billy, no mates. Talking of Billy, he'll be on shortly, will pay. 57 for Laura. 10 for Kyle. 63 for Mike. Here, got Fezzer's number here. Claire. Is she still here? Claire. My number's 60, there we go. Fezzer, I don't know what number you're going for. Have you put one yet? Claire, 16. Some of them are not coming up the comments. Try changing it. There we go. 65.
Queen B, 73.
John Fezzer's the nearest to that one, so Fezzer gets that one. Everyone's off work in my house, so we can do either. What day for the task fair? Saturday's the better day, because there's more there on a Saturday than there is on a Sunday. And make sure you go this Saturday, because there's going to be a boxing match between Fezzer and Mel. Fezzer's going to win. Next number, everyone. Gonna go for number 10, Mary. And if you want to go Saturday, Kai, because John Fezzer will be there on Saturday, as well as Andy and Martin. I'll be there. Delia will be there. Kyle will be there. Claire and Daniel will be there. Laura. 24. Claire, 66. You want to meet the face of flights, then? No doubt that it'll be Andy will have all his pork pies, and John Fezzer will have all his Henry Westerns and all his steak bakes. They'll all have a big meet-up on Saturday, of course, you know. Why not? Taking my account. Mikey, did you get a number? Mikey hasn't yet. Mikey, come on, lad. 75. And of course, you get to meet someone called Melissa. It's from Woolly Land, isn't it? Across the Mersey. 24.
24.
Laura's winning the bingo here. Laura's winning now. Laura, if you can get this, you win. If Mikey gets it or John Fezzer gets it, it goes to a deadlock. Laura's yours to lose now. Last numbers, everyone. I'm going to be hungover on a Saturday, but can't wait. Mel's from the rough part. Oh, Norris Green. Alright, Norris. Remember Norris and Curry? Speak on, son. Mikey's 34. Norris, eh? Norris. Rough round there, like. Oh, you're getting drunk on the Friday, like, you know, not like inviting Fezzer out for a drink, though, are you? No, she Norris. Nogsy. Nah, invite. Well, at least I give you some invites though, don't I? Anything special scheduled for Saturday might stick around after the test to get something. Not that I know of. Not unless we all want. Not unless we all want to take Fezzer out for a drink. We want a number from Kyle. What number did Kyle go for? Still waiting for Kyle's number. Oh, he went for 7. No, he hasn't. Thought it was 7. No. Number Kyle. Cream eggs, Airliners Live. 21.
Baker's Bun, 61. 5 and 6, 56.
Come on, you donut.
5 dozen, 60.
Told you a dodgy machine.
Duck and its weight, 28.
Claire got that one, so it's another number. Oh, wait there. Let me double check this. No, it isn't another number, it's not. I've just noticed it properly. Laura won that one. There we go. Well done, Laura. So Laura wins that second game of bingo. Is she doing what she normally does in your show? Is she, Fezzer? Leaving? See you later, Mel. Yes, that's the old thing about this bingo. Got a load of lads playing it, got a load of women playing it, so, you know, lads v girls. John Fezzer doing it for the cream eggs. At the end of the day, Delia, you've got more chance with Fezzer than you have Flemo. You know what, it's been good having Fezzer in this because we had a right laugh. And it's actually made me feel a little bit better than been down all day. So, nah, I think Flemo is in more need than me. You know, and you'll agree with me, Fezzer, before, he's kept denying dates with Delia. And then I brought it up before, because Flemo was coming out with the excuses. He hasn't got time for dates or meeting Delia. But I said, but you're saying you're busy and you haven't got time for dates. But I said, you haven't got time, you're not busy for watching Love Island. And he goes, I haven't watched Love Island for a while. Yeah, he was going, I haven't got time for dates. I'm too busy with work. I said, you're saying that, but you've got time to watch Love Island. He goes, I haven't watched it for ages. I don't watch Love Island. Liar. If he's got time to watch Love Island, he's got time to meet Delia. Take me out Scouse style. Flemo's never had a date in his life. Do another game of bingo, eh? Any hints for your sim show this week? I'm heading off to up early. No worries, Claire. Be keeping a close eye on you two. Flamo and me are only messing. Tasseru and Mill be flying. The thousands of fans, yeah. Here we go. Love Islanders class. You're all missing out. Well, I'm with a girl, so you know. And I don't always have the telly on anyway. The only time I put the telly on is watching John Fezzer, watching Airliners Live, watching other plane shows, and watching Coronation Street, of course. But bar that, don't have it on. I don't really have the telly on. So, desk fans off, floor stand. $86 for me. Kyle, pick a number. Mikey, pick a number. And if Fezzer or Laura want to pick a number, go ahead. What's her phone on here? It's me ma's phone. She better not forget it. Kyle's gone for 41. Come on, Laura, you go Natasha. Valley on top. Wagwan, my generals. I don't know what you're going on about. Guion Jones. I don't even know who you are, mate. I get some weird comments and I don't know who they are. Probably people that Delia knows. Yo. Anyway, welcome. Yes, your phone's here. It's charged now.
What is it?
Yeah. Kyle's still in there. She's going back to the hospital now to see me brother.
See if I can get me bed.
Yeah, go and get your bed.
Right. See
Right.
you later. Ta-ra.
Yeah, then my mum says ta-ra to everyone.
Bye.
Oh, he's a fella spotter, that's alright then, Delia. I was just wondering then. Give Pheasant number 20, there we go. Ta-ra.
Duck and its weight. 28.
Laura, straight in there, girl. Next number, I go for 65. Bye, Denise. My maths is alright. Hey, nice. You all set, Sarah? And the OP's alright. She was asking about you before, anyway. And then Laura, my big brother says hello, and he just about remembers you. But hey ho. Everyone said thank you, Kyle. So who's put another number in there? Only me. Your next number's Kyle, Mikey, Laura. I give Fez a 30, there we go. Typical Raymond. Yeah, typical. Okay. See you later. Yo, go. I don't know. I can't pronounce your name there. Sorry. But yes, if Kyle can drop my Facebook page or Twitter links on the chat, it'd be good. Or one of yours for my page. 1565. Say it how you spell it.
Clickety click.
It sounds
66.
Welsh. Gwion Jones. Joeon. I'm terrible for pronouncing at times. 66. So I get the second one. There we go. Third numbers. Something odd, you know. You're on the ball, first of all. I hear the helicopter. Oh, it's the police helicopter. Beep. Police helicopter. I am Welsh. All Welsh names are pretty much said how they're spelled. Oh. You're from Wales, you must be an Everton fan. Second numbers from Kyle, Mikey, Laura. Give John first a Will Peace bus number, the 82. Police helicopter is low outside. Yeah, it's over my house. And literally, for those that don't know, Delia knows anyway, Liverpool Airport's only at the bottom of my back garden there. So I can sit in the back garden and watch the planes. And you know, if Fezzer ever flies into Liverpool, he's welcome round for a cup of tea and some nice steak bakes. Had the police helicopter outside me gaff the other night. I don't know why they're looking for you. Sure, they're not looking for Melissa. $69.76. What number's Kyle gonna go for? What about me, pal? What about you? Making some scouse. Bloody lad doesn't know what scouse is, probably. She knows where my gaff. She's nowhere near me gaff. He's had me on here till about 11 o'clock tonight, usually. I don't mind. Not in work till 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I want that offer of a beer if I fly into Liverpool. Or whatever you offered, Fezzer. If I knew who you were in person. Do you know Delia, do you?
Tickle me. 63.
That one goes to me, but I'm going to recall it.
4 and 3. 43.
Kyle. Oh, Kyle. So we're all on one. Everyone knows Delia. You do, Delia. Wait till you meet her, Fezzer. She's a lovely woman. And she's sound to get on with. Her dog's dead cute. And she's hilarious half of the time. But she's a mad woman though. She can be mad at times. And her car's a beauty. I know she'll probably watch it back. But you know, Fezzer, she's a nicer girl and more friendlier than what Melissa is. Jordan will never want to meet me. Oh, Fezzer's happy to meet anyone. Your car's not ugly and you're not ugly. You're not ugly, you're beautiful, you, Delia. 82 for Kyle. Mikey's number, Laura's number. My number's going to be 50. Give John number 1. Where is, what car she got? Like, gonna take me for something drifting or... what car was it? She's got a Bosch car, Reg, though. Something to do with military, that's all I'm gonna say. 21, and now Laura's number, if she's still on here, girl. Probably not, she's probably left. Gone to bed there. John and Annie. Her dog's cute and she's cute. I think so, yeah.
Get
31.
up and run. 31.
Laura, no.
You're late. 38.
She's not a part-timer. She's probably putting the kids to bed or she's opening another cracker bottle of wine.
Between the
86.
sticks. 86.
Laura's winning again, so she got 90, so she's closer to that one. And last numbers. Give Fezzer number 7. I'll have 23, so Mikey, Laura and Kyle, your next number. I don't use indicators, as long as the dog is cute, son. Oh, it is. 26 for Kyle. Mad to think I'm sitting here live and Delia's only round the not far around the corner watching me. Yeah, it's a shame I can't see her through the wall, but anyway, I'm waving. Hello. Just wave from the back window. Need some lessons? Go ahead, lad. It's Thursday night. Go and get it open, lad. You know the score. I don't blame you, son. You've had a long day at work probably, and you know she's in your basement. What basement's that? I can hear her revving in that car up like getting home from when she's getting home from work at like 7 in the morning. I can just hear bit like Brum. No wonder there's always police around here. She's probably chasing her. Had a good day cleaning the gaff. Already open, Sonia's right. What have you made of the wee little live then, Fezzer? I think it's good, you know. Do these this photo of the week every week. And then I'm going to start up a weekly chat and then just a live chat. So the live chat will be like, when I start back up after my little break. Schedules will be live on a Tuesday, Fridays, Saturday, Sundays, all from 7:30. So Tuesdays is just chatting like this and playing games, just to chill out. Fridays will be the photo of the week that we just did. And a bit of bingo and a chat. Saturdays is just chatting up what we've been up to in the week. And what we've been up in the day. And just general chat about anything. And then Sundays, it's just going to be, in the night time, it's just like a weekly chat of what I've been up to in the week at the airport. And what I'm going to be up to for the next week, for the week ahead. And then just gives people to ask about my videos of what they thought and any questions and answers, that's all. So, alright, 40, here we go. 20.
One score. Number 20.
That'll be me, so it's another tiebreaker. So we only need another number from Kyle and Mikey and Laura. I'll give Fezzer number 8 a belter. I'll get you some cream eggs. And yeah, this is one thing about Arnie and Delia. She loves her cream eggs. Delia loves the cream eggs. Fezza loves the westerns. I love aeroplanes. I love Airliners Live. Mikey loves taking photos and just watching planes himself, and then Laura just loves, I don't know, I think she just loves Liverpool. 4-0 England, I don't know. I look down, look back up and it's 4-0. Alright. Oh well, that's the girls on fire. Show the men how to play footy. Where's Courtney tonight? In bed. She's not well. I told her to stay away, so that's what she's doing. Well, you know. But you know, she's going to Leeds Bradford Airport tomorrow, so she's going to get some of her content. She's going to send to me and I'll put it up, or she'll put it up on the group. And she may be coming to the Tash show next week, and she's another one that loves Airliners Live. She said she was watching it every now and again. And then when she met me, and every time I said, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, just got home from work, watching Airliners Live. You know what she's only gone and done? Started watching Airliners Live week in, week out, and she started buying her own merchandise. And she's like, I want to meet Andy and Martin. So, you know, I've taught that girl well. Getting her into Airliners Live a bit more, so there you go, Fezza, lads. But she loves the Sunday shows and the Wednesday shows more. The other shows, she watches at bits and bobs. Right. But you know, I watch you more, Fezza, than what she does. But you know, I'll sort it out. Don't worry. 54. Mikey's Airways gets that one, so it's still another number from everyone. Don't you worry, lad. Don't you worry. 71 for Fezza. I'll take 74. So Kyle and Mikey and Laura, best of the week. I love all the shows as long as I can see something of watching planes live at the airport or anything planes I'll do, right? I'm not one for playing games or watching sim shows, like, especially Fezza's. You're the only one I watch anyway in the sim show. I don't watch any others. It's just something different, and I've learned a bit from your sim show of like how a plane takes off the ground, and I've learned quite a bit. I take it on a Wednesday. Take it where on a Wednesday? Take it on the 26th. I think I'm in work anyway. I'll be there. I'll be there on the Saturday. Hey, can't remember me on Airliners Live. I've been on their show twice now. Hey. Mikey's 46. Laura 33. Kyle 30. Anyway, Kyle, you'll get to meet John Fezza next week. He's a great lad, by the way, Fez. All these on my group are great. On my channel, they're all great. They're all local. And most of them all follow Airliners Live now because that's what I do on my channel, on my Facebook group. Bombard every live stream on there. Bombarding them all with messages. I'm saying, what are you up to? And some of them are like, oh, just got home from work. Some of them's just like, just chilling in the house, not doing much. So I'm bombarding them with all the Airliners Live shows. They might not be in the chat, but they're watching bits and bobs. So, you know. You know, I'm doing not just my own bit. I'm bombarding Airliners Live out there, you know. And I'm bombarding it in work as well. Have you been to watch Airliners Live lately? Have you been watching them? Have you been on their shows recently? I went, no, not really. But I have been on it. And every time I go in, because I used to watch a lot of footy. Have you watched did you watch a footy, especially the derby the other night? You were over to me yesterday. Did you watch the Merseyside derby? I went, no. What were you doing? I went, I don't have Sky Sports, so I can't watch the match. What did you watch then? What did you do? I went, well, I did a live on my YouTube, And at the same time, I was watching the Airliners Live. Why, what did he do? I went, how did he do a sim show? Some lad called John Fezzer does a sim show, so I watch that every Monday night. And I showed them bits and bobs, and in the end, it looks good, that. I went, that's how I've learned a bit about planes.
Halfway
45, here we
there.
go.
45.
Mikey's Airways, so that's another one on 2. So that's another number. Oh, here we go. I'm losing followers. I'm losing viewers now. Oh, well. It's their choice if they want to stay or not. I've got all night anyway. Best of the best. Everyone gets to meet the Fez next week. Yes. I can't wait. Fez's #1 fan here. Especially on the Sim Show. So, Kyle, it's another number, lad. Give Fez there we go, what number? 41 for Fez, there we go. My number will be 16. Mikey. Weasel spotting. Go on it with him. And do what? Because I don't use my computer, my PC. It's not. I've got it. I only use it a few times. Got my laptop. But I don't really play games, but you know. Could go on it for a laugh, couldn't I? I'm sure we'll get another collab inbound. Why am I losing all my followers? Oh well. Fez might live, you know. Fez and Michael versus Melissa. Easy win. Easy win for what? Give Kyle 27, give Mikey 28. Oh no, that's the number's gone. 29, Mikey. Laura 33.
Saving Grace 68. Doctor's orders number 9.
No.
Saving Grace 68.
Come on, dodgy machine.
10, number 70.
Dodgy machine. We'll win what?
You're
38.
late. 38.
Laura wins again. Ah. Good old Laura. I'm going to turn the games off for now and just talk to you. Just chill here and talk about anything. Here we go. Anyone got any questions or want to talk about anything? So, Fezzer lads, when you come to Manchester, when do you fly down? Won't see you tomorrow then at the airport? Probably not, because I'm in work at lunchtime till tea time. Depends what time you're going. I'm happy just to chat here for a bit. Not flying, taking the train. Why? It takes too long to fly. Is that... What's that? Newcastle to Dublin to Manchester? I go about 2 for a bit, take the baby off. Very nice. Well, you know what to do then, don't you? By the way, Fezzer, do you want to see all the models I've got in my bedroom? Show you them all. I've got... It's a Trek. Yeah, it's a Trek. I don't blame you, kiddo. So, there's number 1. Oh, I'm making a mess of my room. Wizz Air A321. Got 24 models, by the way. 24. And you can pick your favourite one. Number 2. Concorde. Oh, donut. I broke the thing now, I'll have to put it back together. A British Airways 7878 Dreamliner. Collapse the thing. There we go. Jet 2 737-800. This is where all my money goes, like. It goes on models. It goes on my own merchandise. And the rest of the money goes on Airliners Live. And it goes on John Fezzer's beer. Oh, I've got to clean them all again now. Look at the dust. Only cleaned them the other day. IO1 model. And it's an F-18. Fokker 18 or something. Aer Lingus. That one doesn't say what it is. Can't remember what one it is. Which one do I show next? There we go. Emirates A380. Gotta clean these again now. Qatar. The 777-9-1200. I need a Fezzers Airlines model. Fezzers Airlines. There's the Emirates A380 in the blue. Need a Fezzers Airlines or something. I like this one. The American 7878. Oops. The Beluga Dolphin. The Emirates, oh not the Emirates, the Aer Lingus A330. Nice, haven't got a Qatar model. Yeah. And this one, Play Airlines. That's the A321neo. Etihad. The 7878. Oops. Knocking them off the shelves. KLM A330. 300. This one's Henry Temby's ones. But we haven't seen that in Manchester for a while. The A330 300 in the Air Canada. The A350, Virgin Atlantic, and the Queen of the Skies, Virgin. That one's registered. G-Fast, the G-Fast No Way BAAA. Wait till you see one of these that I've got. Got the Ryanair there, that's the 737-800. The TUI 7878. EasyJet A320neo, Jet2 737, and you'll love this one. The Icelander. What one's that one? 757. The 757-200. I will be after in a bit. I only did it the other day though. And Turkish Airlines A321 Neo. That's all I've got for now. Oh, no it isn't. 55 quid I paid for this, and the flipping size of it. Lufthansa, little CRJ, 55 quid for a little miniature one. You can't even read the name on it, you've got to put it like that. Lufthansa. Get the lufty one. What, the one that I paid nearly 60 quid for, and it's a crappy little size. Go give them a dust off, I will be. Got it. I go. Just going through the comments again. Brilliant aircraft model collection, yeah, I know. Plus all the pictures that I've got on the wall there. And then there's hundreds around there. And then there's a few on that wall there. Need to get more. Good collection though it is, isn't it? And then of course there's the Airliners Live calendars. Got loads. Oh, England won 4-0. That's a good win there. 2 more wins and we win the cup. You doing any more cleanups at the airport? I will be at some point. And then look at that, Fez. 2 Airliners Live stickers there on the laptop. Then there's another 2. If anyone's got anything to say, if not, I'll end it live there. Unless you've got anything else you want to go on about. What are you laughing at, Kyle, there? Just seeing your laughing faces. Well, I think that's that then for tonight's live. Let everyone go to bed and do what they want to do. Because I'm going to get some food. Food! As do you say on Fez's show. Food! I'm just holding on to see if anyone says anything else or that too. What's my phone on, by the way? Brilliant live, mate. I'm going to walk my dog and get in bed myself. Oh, no worries. I think I'll leave it at that then. Well, thank you, everyone, for tonight's live. It's been nice to have Fezzer on, Melissa, Kyle, Laura, Mikey, everyone from Airliners Live. Unbelievable live, that. Been live for what? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Hello, Finley. I hope you're well, mate. I did show you photos. Des won it. Daniel come third. Samuel come second. If you don't know, Finley, there's a break. I'm taking a break now on the channel for a couple of weeks because of family problems and other things going on, and I need a break. So up to now I'll be back in March, but the channel will still be going because a few people will be uploading videos of their own on the channel, so you can check them out. And you know, Facebook and Twitter, Instagram I've logged out for a bit, so I'm taking a break off there. But you know, there we go. It is what it is. And I'll see you all when I'm back. Hope you're okay soon, mate. Thank you, Laura. Hope Courtney gets better. Thank you. Brilliant life. Yeah. Hope your brother's out the hospital soon. He will be probably in a week. And then just see what happens. And then he might go back in if he has another. He'll go back in if he has another one. Well, we'll see. Only a message away if you need a chat or anything. Yeah. Thanks, Kyle. Take care, everyone, and I love you all. Love yous all. And I'll see you all soon. And I hope you all enjoyed tonight's show, by the way.